Okay, all right, people. This is lesson 32. So if you're joining for the first time, you're welcome. Okay, so in lesson 31, I discovered I didn't give you. I wasn't calling the key. Rather, I was calling the note. The like this chord inversion. So what I want to do, I want to call the notes for you so that I'll call the keys so that when you are playing, it will not sound confusing. For example, um this is what we've done before. I just want to call the keys. Like this is for the key on the key of C. So the key of C. Now the first chord is what? Your do mi so, right? Hope you can see it what I'm playing. I've not given you the left-handed, what you're going to be holding in your left hand. So I want us to work on the right hand first. But I want to call this is the notes. So I want to call the key so that when you're playing on your own, it won't sound confusing. So this is do mi so. Do mi so is what? Do mi so. This is the root chord on the key of C. Do mi so. This is the root chord, and you can either call it the first inversion and this second inversion, right? This third inversion. Okay, that reminds me. Okay, remember I told you when you're holding your chords, you hold it like this. Use your 1, 3, 5 finger. 1, 3, 5 finger. 1, 3, 5 finger. Chords 2. 1, 3, 5 finger. 1, 3, 5 finger. So, but but if you're playing in inversion, you can use your 1, 3, 5 finger because that is the formula for all chord. Like this chord 1. Do, chord do mi so, chord 2, re fa la, chord 2, chord 3, mi so ti, chord 4, fa la do, chord 5, so ti re, chord 6, la do mi, chord 7, ti re fa, then go back to 1. Now, this is the normal hand finger you use for the chord. But if you're playing the chords in inversion, you can interchange your hands, your fingers, because that one does not follow a particular principle. I don't know if you get me. Let me give what I'm trying to say. Like if you're playing your chord 1 on C, this is your do mi so on. This is your chord 1, right? This is chord 1, which is the root chord. Do mi so. This is the root chord. This is chord 1. Chord 1 is made up of C, E, G. C. Your chord 1 is C, E, G. Right? You can write it down if you want to. We have your C, we have your E, we have your G. So you hold it like this. Now, the second inversion will be E, G, C. So you can actually hold your second inversion like this instead of like this. You see? Because this one does not follow a prescribed order. You can hold it like this if you want to. This is E, G, C. Because the reason why you can hold it like this, if you want to hold it like this, you can also hold it like this. Because this one does not really follow a prescribed order. You can either play it like this or play it like this. Whichever convenient way it's convenient for you to play it, whichever way that is convenient for you. You can either hold it like this or hold it like this. You get? So don't get confused. This is your root chord. Your root chord is your C, E, G, do mi so. This is chord 1. So the second inversion is E, G, C. E, G, C. Do mi so. Right? Mi so do. Then your third inversion will be so do mi, which is G, C, E. G, C, E. G, C. That is your third inversion. So you can hold it like this or like this. Anyone, you can hold it like I told you. But you must follow the roots. If you're playing in the root, you must hold it like this. You get? Use your 3 finger. But if you're playing the second inversion, the third inversion, you can hold it like this, using your normal finger or like this. This one does not follow a prescribed order because the inversions are in different number system. You see, so we can hold it whichever way you're convenient. And this is the second inversion, the third inversion, G, C, E, third inversion. So let's go to chord 2. Chord 2 is re fa la, chord 2, re fa la, This is the root chord or the first inversion. Re fa la is D F A. D F A. That is, you can write the key down. Re fa la is D, key D, key F, key A. Then the second inversion will not be fa la re, fa la re. Look at it. Fa la re. Fa la re is F A D. Fa la re is F A D. Fa la re, F A D. You can write it down. Fa la re. Then the third inversion will not be la re fa, la re fa, la re fa. That is A D F. A D F. La re fa. That is A, key D, key F. La re fa. Then let's move to chord 3. Chord 3 is mi so ti, chord 3. Mi so ti, right? Mi so ti is chord 3. This is the root chord or in first inversion. Mi so ti. Then this is chord 3, right? Then let's move to the second inversion. Second inversion is so ti mi, so ti mi, so ti mi. So like I said, you can either hold it like this or like this. For the second and the third inversion, it does not follow a prescribed order. It's only the root chord that follow a prescribed order. So you can hold it like this, whichever way you're convenient, or like this. I prefer holding mine like this. It's maybe it's convenient for me. So this is the second inversion. So ti mi. Second inversion for the mi chord. Then we have ti mi so, ti mi so. The third inversion. Now so ti mi is that is G, your key G, your B, and your E. You can write it down. No, the first one was E G B. This is the root chord or the first inversion. The first inversion is E. The keys are E, G, B. So second inversion is G, B, E. Key G, key B, B, and then key E. You get it now. So the third inversion is ti mi so, ti mi so, ti mi so. Ti mi so is B, E, G. Sorry, B, E, G. So hope you understand this. You can be writing it down. We have your B, your E, your G, which is ti mi so. So let's go to fa. Fa is chord 4. Fa la do, fa la do, fa la do. Now this is the root chord or the first inversion. Fa la do is F A C. F A C, which is fa la do. Look at it here. Fa la do, F A C. Then the second inversion is la do fa. La do fa, la do fa. La do fa is A D F. A D F. La do fa. Then we'll go to the last one, the third inversion. Do fa la. Do fa la. Do fa la is do fa la is C F A. C, key C, key F, key A. All this one they belong to key C, don't forget. So let's go to chord 5. Chord 5 is so ti re, so ti re, so ti re. Chord 5 is so ti re. So this is the root chord and or the first inversion. So ti re. So ti re is G, key B, and key D. Key G, key B, and D. G, B, D. So you can write it down. This is the first inversion. Then the second inversion will be ti re so. Ti re so. Ti re so is B D G. B D G. Second inversion. Ti re so, B D G. Then the third inversion will be re so ti. Re so ti. Re so ti is that is key D, key G, and key B. Key D. Sorry, this is key D, key G, and key what? Key B. Right. Re so ti. Key D, key G, and key. This is D, G, B. Yeah. So let's move to chord 6, which is la do mi. Chord 6 is la do mi. So we have la do mi, chord 6. This is chord 6. La do mi. So chord 6 is the root or the first inversion. La do mi is A C, E, A, C, E. La, do, mi, A, C, E, E. So we have La, do, mi, this is the root. Second inversion is Do, mi, la. Do, mi, la. Do, mi, la is key C, E, and A. Do, mi, la. C, C, E, and A. You get it now. So let's move to the third inversion. Third inversion will be Mi, la, do, mi, la, do, mi, la, do. This is third inversion. Mi, la, do. Mi, la, do is E, A, C. E, A, C. You can write it down so that in case you don't remember with the notes, the reason why I'm teaching you all of this, if you don't remember using the notes like your do, mi, so, you can remember using the keys. It will also help you when you are playing in other keys. You will know what it means to get the keys on in that particular key you're playing on. So we have mi, la, do, that is key E, key A, and key C. E, A, C. So let's go to T. T is Ti, re, fa, ti, re, fa, ti, re, fa, ti, re, fa. Ti, re, fa is key B. This is B, D, F. B, D, F. B, D, F. This is the first inversion or the root chord. B, D, F. Then we'll go to Re, fa, ti, re, fa, ti. Re, fa, ti. Look at re, fa, ti. Re, fa, ti is D, F, B. D, F, B. So, then the last one is fa, ti, re. Fa, ti, re. This is the last. Remember I told you chord T is a diminished augmented chord. Fa, ti, re. Fa, ti, re is F, B, D. F, B, D. Then you go back to your, then you come back to your 1. You see? So so you can either use the number system that I call for you or use the notes to play it. You get. So like I said, if you're playing inversion does not really have a prescribed order that you must hold. This is only in the root chord. It's only in the roots that you follow the prescribed order. Use your 1, use your 3, your 3 finger, then use your pinky finger. Like this is the roots. Or in all the chords. Now, if you're playing in inversion, you can change your hand. If you're playing in inversion, because inversion, the inverted chords, the number and the placement of the keys, some of them are closely joined, while others are far away. So, like for example, this key C, this is do on key C, do, mi, so. I want to play second inversion. If I play like this, I can play it like this. Normal finger, my normal 1, 3, 5, or 1, 3, 5, or I can use 1, 2, 5. It's still the same thing. I'm more comfortable like this. You see? So I play the same key. You get it now? So okay, so let's move to the now. If you're playing these chords, you know I told you that you can use your left hand. You will play the same thing, right? Your left hand will play the same thing. Yeah, this one is okay. You can play like this. But this is for the amateur. This is for the beginners. You get this is for the beginner. If you're playing like this, this is for the beginners. There's an advanced way whereby your left hand doesn't have to play what your right hand is playing. Your left hand will play a full chord. It's called a full chord. So if just imagine, just watch what I'm going to play now. If I play on the right hand, if I play do, mi, so, what my left hand is going to play is going to be do, so, do, so, do. I see my hand. So it's going to play. I want you to imbibe this way of playing. So instead of playing, it's still okay if you want to play like this. No, but the higher way of playing it, or the advanced way, is when you play do, mi, so, your chord 1. Be it the root chord, the second inversion, the third inversion, you play. What your left hand will play is do, so, do. Are you seeing it? Do, so, do. That is C, G, C. Key C, key G, and key C. You go back. There. you getting it? Then if I go to so if you go to re chord, Re's chord is D F A. This is Re chord. Same thing we're going to play with your left hand. Re la re, re la re. This is my left hand. Re la re. That is key D, key A, and key D. So what your left hand is actually doing is playing the full chord so that to cover up everything. Instead of playing like this one, this is the amateur way or the beginner's way. So you play re la re, D A D. So you can practice like this. Then let's go to mi. So when you play mi. So what will your left hand play? Your left hand will play mi. Mi ti mi. Mi ti mi. Are you saying it? Mi ti mi. Mi ti mi is E B E. E B E. E B E. So while your right hand is playing mi so ti is E G B. So this one is playing E B E. So you can practice like this. And let's go to chord fa, which is chord fa, your F chord, your chord fa. So chord fa will be fa la do, fa la do. So what will the left hand play? When you play fa la do, the left hand will play fa do fa. I want you to get this left hand. I want you to start using this left hand like this is the full chord. This is the way we play it. So fa do fa. So that is F C F. F C F. So I'm playing the three inversion together. Then let's go to chord so. Chord so. So ti re. So ti re. So ti re is key G B D. G B D, right? So what will your left hand play? Your left hand will play so re so. So re so. So re so. So sorry is G D G. Key G. Key D. D as a dog. D G. So are you saying it? Then you go to your la chord. Your la is la do mi, la do mi, la do mi. So what will your left hand play? Your left hand will play la mi la. So la mi la is A E A. A E A.